I'm thinking I'll just come on the stern here, hip up, get them out in the open. You'll be on the bow ready. Yeah, that's the one I put here a few years ago.
Oh, it's tied anyways. Alright, all these lines are off.
All right.
You want to go inside here or inside? Which way are you going to do?
I'm just gonna hip it up for now.
Okay.
Get it out here in the open. All right, and we'll go ahead and rig the bridle up now. Are we all untied on this side? All right, we're just grabbing a bow and we'll get going. So I'm thinking we'll do port side tie in the lock. I'll just hip up like this, leave my lines. Coming back. I can't correct too quick and head out this way because they'll just rake the bow in, so I need to just keep coming straight back. Once I get out here, he's gonna take it by the nose with the bridle. We'll start making way out to Indian Town Marine Center. I'm thinking I might be able to stay on the hip toe the whole way and actually kind of push a little bit rather than just drag.
All right, we're good. Getting underway.
Still dragging here, I'm not in gear.
Oh yeah, you want to see what that does?
Coming ahead.
Yeah, there we go. 5.5 knots.
So we have two boats pulling now. One guy's in the front pulling, but I'm also pushing. And together we're making about 6 knots combined, and we're really not even pushing it. So obviously we can't do this with all large boats we do. Some of them are nicer than others. This one we're not too concerned about. It's just when you're doing this, you run the risk of another boat coming by you, waking you, making your boat ride up on top of their spray rails and stuff. So we tend to not do it too often, but in this case, it's gonna work out perfect. It's gonna save us a lot of time when we get to the locks, when we get to the haul out well. So we're gonna keep making it here, about 6 knots. So we're just taking it easy here. He's gonna get up here in the locks, kind of line it up as center as he can. And then when I put it in reverse, I'm gonna kick the stern in. So he's gonna have to keep the bow kind of parallel to the seawall.
The vessel is about 6 feet off of the wall. Yeah, slow it down.
Right, I'm fully away.
Looking good. 4 feet off the wall.
Give up.
Yeah, we just need to suck it over to the wall. About 5 feet off the wall.
Just want to gradually bring it in.
Not a day. Yeah.
All right, yeah, you want to let this swirl out of here and then we'll go?
Yeah, we'll let it calm down a little bit.
All right, we're gonna back away from it here. actually fighting him pulling forward. That's gonna square my stern up. All right, he's looking good. I'm gonna push into it here. Square my nose up. Reverse, straighten her out. All right, we're looking pretty good. All right, yeah, I'm clear.
I'm just gonna length back up real quick.
All right, so my other captain's dropping the lines off the front. I'm gonna remain here on the hip tow, and then he's just gonna be a mobile push boat probably. And we just gotta go to this small 100-ton lift. So this time we got little to no wind. That boat's disconnected. Just trying to figure out what side. I'm already set up on this side, I might as well use it. He said they're gonna go ahead and just put it in the well. I'm just gonna hug my side the best I can and just stop that sideways drift.
I'll just stand by at this piling and keep it pushed off of this side.
All right, letting off bare minimum speed here. Now when I coast, it should start to straighten out. Got some dock hands to help kind of pull it straight as well. Just keep that stern from swinging over.
Yeah, you're all good. You're looking good.
All right, that's it.